The man pressed his ear to the railroad tracks, listening to judge when the train was coming, then had his accomplices grease the rails with lard. Just then the train was speeding toward them. The lookout in the tree quickly gave the signal. Everyone immediately took cover. Soon the train hit the greased rails. Then the wheels started to slip. Right away the bandits charged out. They quickly knocked out the engineer, then threw a hornet's nest into the car. The guards were thrown into chaos. Even those who managed to run out of the car were gunned down by the bandits. Then they uncoupled the train, driving off with the car full of gold. They cheered loudly, celebrating their victory. However, the police got word too. They immediately sent out reinforcements. The police quickly arrived at the scene. From the tracks on the ground, they figured the bandits had split up. So the sheriff decided to divide his forces. Just as the sheriff's group was crossing the river, one of his men found torn fabric. The sheriff figured the bandits left it on purpose, to lead them in the wrong direction. The sheriff decided to split up the team again. One group headed deep into the forest. He took his men along the riverbank. Soon they found the wagon the bandits had dumped. This meant the bandits were likely nearby. The sheriff sent his men downstream to search, while he went upstream alone to check. Sure enough, just as the sheriff expected, he quickly spotted the bandits by the shore. The sheriff immediately gave chase. The bandit wisely threw up his hands in surrender, but just as the sheriff let his guard down, another bandit suddenly rushed out and tackled him, then knocked him unconscious. When he woke up, he found himself in a cave. The bandit leader started threatening him. If he helped them shake the police, they'd let him live. The sheriff had no choice but to agree. That night the bandits finally moved out. The sheriff led them through the forest, but the sheriff wasn't really helping them. He was heading straight for the main police force, but soon the leader sensed something was wrong. He sent a man ahead to scout. Sure enough, he spotted a bunch of police up ahead. The scout quickly reported back to the leader. Faced with the leader's suspicion, the sheriff said they'd be safe if they just went around. Then he led them down a narrow path. Soon the sheriff stopped in front of a large tree. He pushed aside the branches in front of him, quickly ran out and started shouting loudly. The bandits couldn't react in time as the branches snapped back. The bandits were thrown into chaos. Hearing the shouts, the police immediately sprang into action. They rode their horses straight at the bandits. In the end, all the bandits were captured.